Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather, and today I'm going to do a quick at-home manicure, pedicure, and a facial, and a little jewelry reveal. So for Christmas, I had gotten some little candles from Charmed Aroma. So I got the little penguin one here, and it comes with a necklace, and I have the little snowman, and this one comes with earring. And so this is the one I've got on my little candle warmer right now. So you just melt the wax and your jewelry becomes revealed. I've got that going for a while. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to be revealed. I'm also going to do my foot. So I'm going to soak my feet. It's like a pedicure thing. So I've got my foot soak basin filled up with water, and I'm going to add a little bit of my Epsom salt. And I also have this foot peeling kit that I bought from Marshalls or Winners, and I just took this price tag off. So I got it for $7. I was trying to see what it initially was for, and it was, initially they were selling it for $15. So I got it for about half price. So in here you get your foot peeling mist, a foot file, and the heel care cream. My feet are very dry right now, so I wanted to use this up. I also think if I soak my feet while I'm doing everything else, it's going to really help. For that, when I do my feet, I also have this little cheap foot file I buy from the dollar store. I think it's Dollar Tree or Dollarama. I forget, $1.25 or $1.50, whatever it is. And I also have my Lava Rock Pumice Stone. And I got this quite a few years ago. And I got it for, I think, $4, maybe $5, and I liked it. And then I went back and they were sold out, and I have not seen them that cheap for a long time. Last time I'd seen them, they were like nearly $30 for this. I wish I would have bought more at that under $5-ish, but I missed out. The other thing I'm going to use, so I'm just trying to, my lighting is really bad in this bathroom, the way my windows are all facing. I've got this Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. So I'm going to do a clay mask, and you mix it with equal parts of water or apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to use the apple cider vinegar to make this up. And then I'm also going to do my lips. I figure I'm doing all this stuff, I might as well do my lips. So I have the lip scrub and the after lip mask. And I will also do my hair. So I have this replenishing oil system. So just, I'm not sure who it's by. I can't really, Professional Hair Luxury Dessinage Paris. I think that's how you pronounce it. And so, I don't know, I got this quite a while ago. This is made in Spain, so I've had this quite a while. I bought this from Winners or Marshalls for probably $3, $4 in the red sticker clearance thing. I also am going to use a little bit of this Dead Sea Collection body oils. This is the coconut oil. I did buy this from Dollarama when they do bring these out. It's been a while since they've had them. And I paid, I think, $4 for this bottle. It was just, last time I bought these, was when Dollarama had just gone up to the $4 mark. Since they've gone up to $5, I have not seen these. And I also have my vitamin E oil, which I will use around my cuticles for my hands and feet. I also have this herbal balm, which I love to use for my eyelashes and eyebrows. I think it just kind of makes me, I don't know if my eyelashes are even getting any longer, but they don't seem to be falling out. And I do notice that my eyebrows are actually kind of growing in a little bit thicker as well. My eyebrows are from the 90s when it was super thin, so I'm trying to get them thicker because that's the look for today. So this is kind of helping. I also have this lip oil. This one I bought from Dollar Store. I paid like about $1 for it from Dollar Tree. And then I also have my Cutix Care system. So I got the cuticle eraser and this all-in-one, it's the hand and cuticle cream 24-hour hydration. These I got from Dollarama. I think I paid $3 for this and about $2 for this one. So I think that's, oh, I got one more thing I've got, and I love this tea tree oil from the Body Shop. I think it's up to $12 for a bottle now. So I'm going to put a few drops of this in with my foot soak. So first thing first, I'm going to do the face mask. Oh, what else? Oh, I have this. This also. This is a little basin, so when I'm ready to do my hands, I can soak them with some water. But in here is also my whole tool for the manicure, the different little attachments. So I've got this too, so I'll be using this today as well. You don't need to use all this stuff. If you don't have this, I also have my other little manicure set here. I have a small one that I got so many years ago at the dollar store. This one here, and it's got these other attachments. Or I also just have all the basic regular different types of files as well. So you don't need to have like a big expensive battery operated system. I've had this for a long time. I bought this at a secondhand store like 16, 17 years ago. And so when you proper care of it, it's still in really good shape. So I hardly use it. So I think that is everything. I'm just looking across my counter here. So I think I've gone through everything. So first thing first, I've got my waters already in here. I'm not going to plug it in and have the going. I just want to soak my feet because I'm going to use this system. So I'm just going to put in some Epsom salt. And here just, oh, a little more than I actually need. That's okay. And then a few drops of my tea tree oil. I find the tea tree oil just helps with dry skin. It also is like I think it's like antibacterial, antifungal properties too, which is really good for feet. So while that is doing that, I'm going to make up my mask. So it's equal parts of the clay and apple cider vinegar or water. And I said I'm using the apple cider vinegar. And so it says do not use metal utensils. So I'm using a glass bowl and a plastic spoon. Oh, excuse me. I don't really need a lot of it, so I'm just using about a good tablespoon or so of the clay. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of this. And I'm using the organic apple cider vinegar. This is the Fillingers, and this one contains some other raw, unfiltered, unpasteurized. I buy this brand because it's Canadian. So I know everybody says Bragg's. Well, Bragg's is American, but I use the Fillingers. I just find it's, I don't know, easier to find where I live. And then you know it's good when it starts to fizz and bubble. It's not going to take a lot. I don't need a lot. Just want to, there, see it's all mixed in. And I actually have a, what is it right here? One of these special makeup spatulas, or I guess makeup spatula things. It's silicone. It came with a facial mask I bought from a dollar store quite a few years ago. And so I keep it and I just use it all the time for lots of other things. I do also use this for putting on foundation. I do find it does help. So that being said, I'm just gonna like this, and I'm just gonna put the face mask on. And it won't take long for this to dry, and it's just a deep pore cleaning. Oh, and I've already washed my face too before I did this. Just thought if I kind of miss a few steps, I don't need to show everybody, you know, washing my face. Everybody knows how to do that. And I bought this clay. I mean, I've seen it at more places over the last couple of years, but I buy mine from the Showcase store at the malls, and I pay, I think, well, as a showcase member, I do get a little bit cheaper. So I think I pay $10 or $12. And I've seen them at the health food stores now for like $30 at one of the health food stores. I'm just gonna say, I don't know if it's that because I live in Canada, or if that is just the price because it's from the health food store. So I really don't know. Okay, so now I got this all on, and then as this dries, it's gonna be harder and harder to talk. I'm not quite sure how long it takes to harden. It just varies depending on how thick you put this on. Like any mask that you have to put on, if you put too much, it takes, you know, longer to dry. Put not enough, it doesn't, or just very little, it takes no time at all to dry. So I'm just gonna leave this on, and then, oh, the other thing, yeah, I do have my, because I was wearing nail polish a couple of weeks ago. So I am going to use my acetone nail polish remover on my hands and my feet as well before I soak them, just in case there is any nail polish residue. So I'm just going to let this sit here. I'm just going to wonder if it says how long it takes. Okay, it says let to dry for 5 to 10 minutes for delicate skin and 15 to 20 minutes for normal skin. You will feel a pulling and tightening sensation. And then you just remove the clay by washing with warm water. Okay, so I'm just kind of reading to make sure I did it right. Yes, I did. I make this up quite a bit, but sometimes I always double check. So I will be back when this has hardened and it's ready to rinse. In the meantime, I'm gonna just soak my feet. So I'll be back in probably about 20 minutes or so. Okay, I'm gonna show this. This is a really unflattering shot of my foot, but you can just see how dry my feet are right now. I haven't had a lot of time lately to just soak my feet and really work on them. When they get this dry, it takes a while to get them back to where they're nice and soft and no dry callous skin. So I've got these little roller things here on, except this one just keeps popping out on me. So I'm kind of just, these little roller things kind of help with my feet. I know they do massaging, but they also do help get some of the dried skin off. I also have, like I said, like my pumice stone here, it's the lava stone. And I have this one from the Dollar Tree, which I find really does work really good. Few more minutes for my feet. The stuff on my face, pretty dry. It's getting hard to talk. So I know another about 5 or so minutes and it'll be time to rinse this off. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, so I'm going to use this 3-piece foot peeling set. My mask is still a little bit wet in places, so it's not time to take it off. So I thought I would use this first. I've never seen this. This is a product of Korea. So I'm just gonna, you just spray it on, and then you just use the file. And it's supposed to get all the dead skin off your feet. So we'll see how well this works. It smells nice. I don't know. Oh, it's a fruit extract. doesn't really say what kind of fruit. Maybe if I read the box. I'm going to say, wow, my foot feels so smooth already. It's not felt like that for quite a few months. I'm just doing this. More dead skin is just peeling off, or just rubbing off. That feels so nice. I'm going to say, yeah, it's worked really good. Now this was the better of the 2 feet, so we'll see how well. I can still see some dried skin, but that's okay because it's not a one-time use. I thought maybe it was a one-time use, but it isn't. You actually get a good amount of this spray, so you can actually use, I don't know how many uses out of this. It's 100 mils of this mist. I think it says to use like what, once a week or something. I'm not sure. I'll just have to read it. It's written in a just giving this a few minutes to work because this one's the worst foot. My right foot always dries out faster than my left. I don't know why. Yeah, I can feel the difference already, and I just rubbing, I can feel the skin just wants to like rub off. Middle of winter and my feet are like beach ready. That's nice. It usually takes several weeks to get my feet from where they were to where they are right now. It's nice. I'm gonna have to look for this stuff. Like I said, I bought it from like either Winners or Marshalls, so I'll have to keep looking out for this product. But it says important to keep misting while you're using the file. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on here. I'm just going to do this foot a few more minutes. I'll just be back in just a few minutes. Like I said, this one here was the worst of the 2, so just want to spend a few more minutes doing this one. And then I will be back and I'll show you the feet. And I'll do the final step, which is the foot cream, and then I can rinse off my face mask. Here's a close-up of my left foot. You can just see the difference that really made. I haven't even put the lotion on yet. And then here's the right foot. This is the one that's really bad, but I will say that is such a huge difference. I don't feel any roughness. You can see the roughness, but it feels pretty smooth. Okay, so now I'm just going to put the foot cream on and then I'll rinse my face. Okay, so I'm ready to use the foot cream. This is the one that came with it. But my regular foot cream I use is this one, the O'Keeffe's Healthy Feet. I also have the O'Keeffe's Healthy Hands. And I also have another one that I use for my hands and feet, and it's in the green bottle, Glyomed or something, Glysomed, something like that. It's downstairs. So this is what I normally use, but I'm going to try this one, and I will just say this has made such a huge difference already on my feet. rub this in. Yeah, that feels so nice. My feet just feel so nice and soft. And I've had this box of stuff for quite a few months. I think I bought it in, I think October, I think it was, and I just have not had the time to use it, and then it got misplaced while I was getting ready to pack. And then I recently found it, and then I really thought it was just a one-time use thing, and I was just not really in a hurry to, you know, use it up. My feet were just so dry the other day. And then I said, I know, my legs, I'm trying not to show my legs. I have a rash on my legs. I was given some bath stuff for Christmas, and it's berry scented, berry something. It's supposed to be like, it is organic, and it's berry, so it has strawberries and cherry in it. So my legs are just bright red and rashy, so yeah, I'm trying not to show them. Okay, so now it's time to rinse my face off because I can feel it just, I don't want to say burning, but it's getting really, really tight and harder to talk. So I'm just going to quickly rinse my face. So I've got my little cloth here. I'm just going to warm water and just rinse my face, and then I'll be right back. Okay, and yes, before I do my face, I am washing my hands because I was just doing my feet. I've done that before where I'm doing these manicure, pedicure things in a hurry, and sometimes I forget to wash my hands between each step. So try to remember, if you're touching your feet and now you're doing your face, wash your hands with water and soap. So now I'm gonna rinse my face off. Right, I turned my camera to the other way so I'm not, so the camera's not facing the window, getting all the sun coming in. So now my face is gonna be red. It says for probably half an hour. Now, last time I did this, I know my face has been red for at least an hour, and it kind of just fades. It's just doing that, because it's doing a deep pore clean, and my face feels so nice and so smooth. Now I'm gonna show this. Now this is something that anybody who uses masks, and like even if it's this type of here where you where it washes off, or the peel off ones, this is a clay base that I'm actually using, so it's clay. Even the peel on ones or some of the other ones, but especially this type. This clay actually will clog your drains. So when I'm doing my masks, I have these little mesh strainers that I have in all my sinks. And so I've got one up here in the master bathroom. So all the clay I took off is now sitting in here. A little bit of it did get under, some of the smaller pieces did go under, but I got a lot of it out. And I'm just gonna wipe this off with some paper towel too, just to make sure that none of the little bits of clay get down this drain, because they will clog your drain. So I've got to empty that out. Just a reminder, same thing when you peel your mask off, make sure you're doing it over the counter and or over the garbage, and you're throwing it all in the garbage, you're not letting it go down the sink. Now with this type of mask, like I said, I've got the little mesh strainer. I've been in places where I couldn't do the mesh strainer, so you know, some of the other attachments, or before the way this sink was supposed to be, but the little thing broke. I usually will put in like a bowl or even just a pot or something to catch all the stuff, so that nothing's going down the drain to clog the drains. Just a reminder, so people don't, you know, don't want to do a nice facial and then you have to get the plumbers in because you clogged your drains with the clay and all the other masks. Okay, so now that is done. So my face is just starting to burn a little. That is normal. It's tightening. So I can feel it just tightening more and more. So when you're doing this type of a mask, I also have this other one that I do use quite often. Well, maybe not that often, but probably about, I don't know, so you can do it, let's see, how long does it say? use 2 or 3 times a week. I probably use it probably twice a month. This is this Earth to Skin Super Greens Green Pumpkin Enzyme Peel. So this is the enzyme peel, and this was the clay face mask. After you do these, you're not supposed to be out in direct sunlight because your skin is going to be so sensitive that you could actually burn. I did find that. I did a mask, kind of a clay mask, but I did it more down in here. And then I went outside, I didn't do my face because I knew I was going out, but I did a quick little one around here, and then I burned here. And it was a really, really bad burn, and I didn't realize it was from doing the little chemical peel or mask or whatever I used along my neck. So just keep that in mind also. So I'm doing this, it's just after 4 o'clock at night. By the time I go to get my husband, it's going to be dark. So I like to do my mask and stuff later in the evening. It's kind of a little early from when I would normally be doing this, but I just have some time right now to do this. Okay, so now I've done my feet and I've done my face. So now I'm going to do my hands. So I've got this little, what did I do? When I do this, I had to rinse it out because I spilled stuff in it. And I know it's just going to, it's going to tip all these pieces out from where they're going to be. I decided I'm not going to do this today. I brought it out to show people what I had, but I'm not going to use this today. I'm not even going to soak my hands. I don't think they need to be done. I'm just going to use my little cuticle eraser here. Just because I just did a quick manicure a couple nights ago, so I don't think I need to do one, but I just put a little bit of this just on each nail. Probably a little too much, but just a little strip around. Now I do one hand at a time. Then I just rub it in to the cuticles. Like same when I do manicures and pedicures, I don't overdo them. I probably do maybe like 2 or 3 times a month I will do this. I don't want to do it too much. I don't know if you can over manicure, over pedicure, but I just don't want to risk injuring my hands or my feet. I just rub it all in. Now, I'm not going to put any of this cuticle on stuff on my feet because I did the other one. All I'm going to do is just rub this all in. Like that. And I do have my cuticle pusher, but I don't think I see it in here. Like I said, I've got so much of my stuff is packed. It's just, do I have it in here? I didn't see it. Oh, yes, I do have it. Okay, last time I did this, I cleaned up the bathroom. I didn't see this, and then I found them. So this is just the little cuticle pusher. I'm just pushing the cuticle back, and then I use this side to kind of clean under the nail. Okay, so I'm just doing a quick little mini manicure. I'm not doing anything too big today. And this one, and then I'm going to do my other hand the same way. So I'll be back when I get this hand done. Okay, I've got this hand done. I'm just making sure I got the cuticle cream kind of rubbed off. Just kind of rub it into the skin. And then I'm put a little bit of my, actually before I do that, I'm going to do the lip mask. I got got my lip scrub. Might as well do this before I put my hand cream on. So, this was just from the Dollar, I think, Dollarama, I believe, about this. Don't get it in your mouth. Okay. It tastes like I guess it has a fruity taste. It tastes, I know that taste and it's so weird. I think it's like a bubble bath. It's got like a soapy, fruity taste. So like, you know, like bubble bath, body wash. If you accidentally get it in your mouth when you're showering, that's kind of what it tastes like. So I just rub this on and it just makes my lips just really smooth. It has this other taste, and like, I know that taste. It's like, tasted something from my childhood, something that I tasted because I was curious how it tastes, but knowing that it wasn't food, if that makes sense. Okay. So just rub it, and I can feel all the little bits of dead skin on my lip just coming right off. I'm also just kind of going just a little bit below and a little bit above, just because I can kind of feel like I might still have some of that other mask on, because I didn't get too close around here, but I feel like I got some of that mask just a little bit below my lip and a little bit above my lip, and I didn't wipe it off. There. Okay. That's all there is for the lip scrub, and then I have the lip mask, so I'll put this on. So I don't need the lip oil out, but I just brought out what I had because I never knew what I was going to use. So I have this herbal balm, and I'm just going to see, I have those in here. Where did I put those? No. I may have packed, I mean, I've packed so much of my stuff that it's like, I have those things because for when I put this on my eyelashes. So just let me go see. Do I have one here? I just need an old like mascara wand. Oh, here, I've got this one. This is actually for brows, but it will work for this. Oops. I do have the little container of my little container that I bought from the dollar store of the one-time use. I don't know where they are. This is brand new. I've never used it. But, so just now when I just hold it apart. I'm just gonna dip this in here and just, there's just all these little fuzzy things. It was sitting with the other makeup brushes. Just gonna put this on my eyelashes. I'll poke myself in the eye doing this. I don't wear a lot of mascara. Just I'm just getting it on my eyelashes. This is the Herbal Balm. It's a lash and nail salve, and it's by Sage Natural Wellness. So I buy this from Sage. I'm just gonna put a little bit up here on my eyebrow as well. So I'm trying to get my eyebrows to grow a little bit thicker. And I know I shouldn't be putting used brushes and things in here, but I'm the only one who uses this. That is done. I didn't use any of the vitamin E. Again, I just brought a few things out because I didn't know what I was going to be using. So now I will, before I do this, I'm going to do one more thing, and that is my hair. So my hair was washed last night or yesterday, so it should be fine. But I have this replenishing system oil. I should say replenishing oil system. You know, I think this is made in Italy. Oh, this is Spain. Okay. So I just put this in my hair. I'm gonna do that now too. The vitamin E. I'm just gonna put my palm on, just tip it and get a little bit of vitamin E out. And tea tree oil. Just gonna put, I can get one drop to come out. I'm gonna rub this into my hair as well. The vitamin E and ginger, orange, tea tree oil, and coconut oil, actually I find I use in my hair, and find that my hair does not thin. In fact, my hair is very thick and it grows pretty fast. You can do this, you can see just how thick the top of my hair is. So my hair sometimes looks thin, it just depends on how it's styled. I'm just gonna really work this into the scalp. I'm just gonna do another pump of this and just work it more into the back, into the scalp as well. It's so hard because I'm used to longer hair. So trying to do it this length, it's either shorter or longer. So when it's not even down to my shoulders, it's a very awkward stage for me to do my hair like this. Okay. Put these lids on all these bottles before I knock something over and spill, because I don't want, especially the vitamin E, that is such a sticky mess to clean. I'm going to put the lid on that one because I just dropped it twice. I'm going to grab my comb, comb this through. So my hair is going to look a bit greasy, but that's just the oil. And I did get some stray hairs out. This for kind of like brushing your hair, you know, some hair falls out or hair was loose, stuck in the other hair. And if you don't comb or brush properly, you know, you need to remove the hairs that want to come out. Okay, so now that is done. I will style my hair in a few minutes, but I'm just going to wash my hands and then I'm going to put on my hand cream. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so I was just kind of putting things away. I haven't gotten to my hand cream yet, but I went to test my candle to see if it was melting, and I lifted it up and it looks like this at the bottom. And I will say, in all my years of using these warmers for my candles, I have never seen any ceramic anything do that. So it's changed color, and it's almost like it was leaking, like the wax was coming out of the container. I've never seen that. So I really want to know what the candle is gonna, the earrings look like. So I just grabbed my little barbecue lighter here. Like I said, I very rarely do I burn candles. Oops. But I'm curious as to what this looks like. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to set this back on the candle warmer just in case it decides to crack. Not sure how long it's going to take to burn to get out my earrings, but I'm going to let that sit like that. And like I said, I've been using these candle warmer things for so many years. I have never seen anything ever do that. So same with when I go to do this one, I'm just going to light it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to light them both, because I was just going to do one and then the other one because I was using my candle warmer. But if I have to actually light them, maybe I will just have them both going. I don't know how long it takes to don't know how long it's going to take to get them to get to the point where I can see the jewelry or get out the jewelry, but we will wait and see. So now, like I said, my hands have been washed and dried, and I was just putting a few of the stuff away. So now I'm going to put on this Cutix Care all-in-one hand cream. My arms a little bit, just, I don't know what this fragrance of this, I think it, does it have? It's a citrus and green tea. Yes, it does smell like tea. Now, if I wanted to, I can just wait till this dries, and I'll probably do nail polish on my hands, so I will figure out which color. I'm just gonna continue putting all this extra bath stuff, my creams and everything, put them away. Like I said, I didn't use this today. I had so many other things. I didn't need to do that. My nails look fine. I did a manicure just a couple days ago. So it was Saturday night. So they're fine, but just to do a quick little mini one. It's fun to do a quick little mini manicure, pedicure, a little facial, a little bit of, oil in your hair. Just fun, middle of the week. Just doesn't take long to do it. I mean, you can make it as long as you want. You can make it as short as you want. However long you want to, have your little spa day. So I'm just gonna put this stuff away, and when those have burned to the point where I can get the jewelry out, I will show you what I got. Alright, so I've decided to paint my nails. So I've got this China Glaze. That's the top coat and that's the base coat. And I have the simple colors in the color Vacation Time. So I'm going to do the base coat first. I'm going to say I am really impatient when it comes to doing my nails like this. The base coat, nail polish, top coat. But I'm going to do it like this because I'm waiting for the candles to reveal their jewelry. Just putting on a light base coat. I'm going to do my fingers and my toes. That usually, you know, makes me less impatient when I'm doing my hands and my feet, because it takes twice as long to do this. So I've got the base coat on my hands, going to give that a couple minutes. I'm going to do the base coat on my toes, and then I will be right back. Okay, so the base coat has dried, so now I'm going to put on one coat of the color. And because I'm going to use a base coat and a top coat, I'm only putting, and it's a very solid neutral color, I'm only putting on one coat of the color. Unless after this one dries, if I think I need a second, but generally when I'm doing these, like a solid neutral color like this, one coat is usually all I need. And I always have trouble doing my right hand. It always looks so bad. It's usually the one that I get nail polish all over my fingers. And then I'll do my toes. I'm just going to move this. So when I do my toes, I find the easiest way is to just put my foot on the edge of the bathtub. My foot's lifted up, and I can just bend over. Just the easiest way to do it. It never seems to matter how much nail polish I put or don't put, my toes will stay perfectly pedicured for like a month. My hands, I have found, I don't think it matters what brand I use. They seem to last maybe a week at the most before they all start to chip and peel off. One thing I don't have is one of those nail polish dryers. I'd love to get one, especially since I do have a couple of nail polish that I picked up that needs the UV light to cure. I didn't know that. They were just clearing them out really cheap at like Winners or Marshalls, but they didn't seem to work properly. They just kind of went on and then washed off. I was so mad, and then I was reading it and it says, oh, you have to cure under the UV light. I'm like, oh, wish I would have read that on the packaging before I bought them. But there's one thing that's on my wish list, so maybe by next Christmas. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this nail polish dry. It'll probably take about 8 minutes for this to dry, so I'll be back when it has dried. Right, so everything is dry, so I'm gonna put on the top coat. And I keep looking in those and I don't see the jewelry yet. That's just kind of too bad. It's kind of disappointing that I don't see the jewelry yet. I don't know how long it should take to reveal doing it this way. I decided to just light them both. And every so often I think I see something that looks like the little jewelry packet, and there's nothing there. I will show this one. I got impatient and I kind of dug around in this one. So, no, it's burned. I've blown it out, so I don't know how long it's going to take to reveal the jewelry, but I will do my nails. I'll just wait for this top coat to dry, and by that point hopefully the jewelry will be able to come out. I can't do anything till my nails are dry anyways, so okay. I'll be back when my nails are dry and it's time to reveal the jewelry. Right, so I got the jewelry out. I grabbed the knife. I'm really impatient for this. I'm probably gonna have to redo my nails, but I grabbed the knife and I just kind of dug my way around trying to get these out. And I even brought up another candle just so I had somewhere to put the wax in. Now I don't know which one is which because I just kind of set them on the counter and I grabbed them both. And this looks like it is the earrings. I'll take them out of their package in just a second here. I just want to see this one here. So this would be the necklace. Oh, it's a cute little penguin. So cute. Okay, I'm just gonna wash my hands because they're kind of covered in wax and pull these out, and I'm just gonna type in the codes and see what the value is, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got them appraised because it's Charmed Aroma. So these little snowman earrings in the rose gold. If I hold them both up, my hands are still covered in wax. So these ones here got appraised at $40. And my little penguin here, he's so cute, holding a little rose gold heart. And I think that's so cute that I'm opening this like the day after Valentine's Day. Too bad I didn't do this yesterday, but he's holding a little heart balloon. And he was appraised at $50. So that is my jewelry. That's the final jewelry I got for Christmas. So now I've got it all, done. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.